What's up, travellers? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. SJ Aviation HQ bringing you another video for us today. Today we have the model review of the Condor Airlines Airbus A330-900neo made by JC Wings in the gold beach coloured livery. Before going any further into today's video though, go ahead and drop a thumbs up on this video below. And of course, while you're there, go ahead and share this video to your friends. And of course, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel below. And ding that bell icon to be notified when videos go live on the channel. I have a great bunch of videos coming out very soon. More model reviews, more unboxings, more airport updates, and of course more live streams at Infinite Flight ventures as well. So go ahead and subscribe and ding that bell icon so you don't miss out on any of them upcoming for you guys. Go ahead and make sure that you keep tabs on my community tab on my channel, so you don't miss out any whereabouts on what I'm doing on for in terms of work, and whether there's videos coming out very soon. So anyway, moving on into today's video. Before we go ahead and showcase the box you can see in front of you guys, I'm going to read out some information about Condor as an airline, and then some brief information about the airframe and the operator history of this aircraft as well. So founded on December the 21st, 1955, and commencing operations on March the 29th, 1956, Condor is a German leisure carrier with its main hub at Frankfurt International Airport. They operate scheduled flights to leisure destinations within the Mediterranean basin, the Canary Islands, as well as long-haul flights to Africa, Asia, North America, South America, and also the Caribbean islands. According to planespotters.net, Condor Airlines has an aircraft fleet consisting of 49 aircraft, including 15 Airbus A330s, which make up all 15 of the A330-900neos, with an additional 3 of those A330-900neos soon to be delivered into their fleet. In April of 2022, Condor Airlines announced a major rebrand to their corporate identity and design, including a distinctive striped livery and a change of their logo, with various colours showing up on their fuselages within their fleet, including, of course, there's red that is representing passion, there is gold that is representing beach, there is green that is representing island, there is blue that is representing sea, and of course there is yellow representing the sunshine. So I think I've actually gelled to their liveries. Of course, when I saw their livery for the first time, obviously it was a shock to the system, being like, what the heck am I looking at? But of course, the more I've seen it, the more I've seen pictures and got models of them, I've gelled to the liveries. Let me know in the comments below whether you agree. What do you think about the Condor liveries now that it's been in the industry for almost 2 years now? So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think of their livery. So moving on into some more information about the aircraft now. This aircraft is MSN number 2024 of 2024. This aircraft is an Airbus A330-941, of course 41 being the Airbus designated code for Airbus built aircraft that are equipped with the Rolls-Royce Trent engines. This aircraft performed its first flight on December the 8th of 2022. As of today, this aircraft is 1.3 years old. This aircraft wore the test registration of Foxtrot-Whiskey Charlie Quebec. This aircraft was built and produced in Toulouse, France. Of course, Toulouse is where the main Airbus factory is. Of course, they do have the plant out in Hamburg as well. Of course, Hamburg is mainly for their narrow-body aircraft, majority of them being the A320neo family fleet of aircraft. But of course, Toulouse is basically where the wide-body aircraft are built, A330neos, Airbus A350s, and of course that's where the A380 was built, and of course the A300 Belugas as well. Fun fact for those who didn't know, ATR also shares the same facilities in Toulouse as well, so that's very nice information for those that didn't know that. This airframe of this Condor 330neo is currently active on the Condor network. Again, as mentioned before, this Airbus is an A330-900neo that was delivered to Condor on December the 29th of 2022. This aircraft is equipped with two Rolls-Royce Trent 7000-72 engines. As you can see, this aircraft is wearing the Condor Beach or Gold livery and was ferried between Toulouse and Frankfurt on December the 29th, 2022 on its delivery flight. Let's go ahead and check out this box in front of you guys. As you can see, this is a very nice box designed by JC Wings. On the top corner we have the Condor logo there, the nicely simplistic Condor logo there. Over here we have the registration of the aircraft that is inside this box here. That is Delta Dash Alpha November Romeo Hotel, and of course we've got the flag of Germany there as well. Here we have the Airbus logo and the aircraft name here, going down the aircraft here. And here we have the Condor emblem there, established in 1956 with the gold stripes here. Very nice. You probably would have seen on the green one. I believe I have done a model review of that one as well. Top right corner right about now, about here. I believe that box had the no, I believe that model was released by Gemini Jet, so my apologies for that. But I will be getting the blue one that was recently released by JC Wings, so no doubt it will have the same box design as well. Here we have the 2D rendering of the aircraft in the middle of the shot for you guys, and there we have the A330-900neo typeface there as well. Here we have the A330 typeface here, and this is where it says this aircraft is a die-cast aircraft model in 1:400 scale. On the bottom panel we have the Condor logo there. We also have the die-cast model aircraft, 1:400 scale, Airbus A330, A330neo titles there, as well as the barcode. Very interesting indeed. On the right panel we have the Condor logo, some more information of it, the 1:400 scale information there, and a bit more of the same we've already seen. On the top panel it's identical to the bottom side, and on the left panel it's identical to the right hand side. On the back of the box we have the Condor logo on the top of the box here. The registration again, Delta Dash Alpha November Romeo Hotel. In the middle on the left hand side is the 2D diagrams, side on and top view. Very nice indeed. And then same details as you saw on the top of the box. On the bottom of the box here we have the specifications of this aircraft. Of course, the overall length, the wingspan, the height, number of engines, and the engine type. Very cool indeed. And some more information as well. Overall, a very nice box design. As you'll see in the model review I do of the Emirates Boeing 777-300ER made by Aviation 400, you'll see that the box is relatively similar to the the JC Wings box designs. Looking forward to doing that model review of the Emirates 777, as it is a fantastic looking model. Very unique, as of course that model is not by Gemini Jet, so look forward to that. Cannot wait to get that out for you guys. So that is this portion of the video done for you guys. The reading out of the information of the airline and the aircraft, and the showcasing of the box. So let's go ahead and check out the model. And here is the absolutely beautiful Condor Airlines Airbus A330neo by JC Wings, wearing the Condor Beach gold striped livery. In this portion of the video I'm going to be showcasing the model up close to the camera. giving you some, close-up images of the details of this model, and of course giving you some insights about what some of the components do in a flight. So let's go straight ahead and dive straight into the model review. First and foremost, going to zoom up into the model. So here at the front of the aircraft, I'm going to do my best to focus on it for you guys. But here we have at the front of the aircraft, I can't quite see it on this model. We have the nose cone. That of course is where the weather radar is located. Now the weather radar is used to detect storms along the flight path of a flight, to give the pilots a visual indication of the rainfall intensity ahead of them, and the possibility of turbulence as well. This enables the crew to navigate around any potential hazardous areas along the flight path that they have assigned for their flight. That's some nice information there. Here we have the cockpit windows here, looking quite beautiful indeed, as you can see, with the raccoon mask as well. Of course, the raccoon mask can be now seen on most of the Airbus aircraft, even some Boeing aircraft, but it was introduced on the Airbus A350 XWB wide bodies, and then carried on into the A330neos, and of course it can now also be seen on the A320neo family as well. Just to say a few of them, but it looks really nice. I do quite like the raccoon mask. I think it gives the A330 or the Neo in general quite it just makes it look better, in my opinion. Here we have just there, if I'm able to focus on it for you guys. But here we have the pitot tubes. Now the pitot tubes are used to measure fluid flow velocity, and above that, just there, I believe, in the middle of the shot, maybe not, but here we have, moving down, I think here. Here's the angle of attack, or the AOA sensor that is used to offer a visual indication of the amount of lift the wings are generating at a given airspeed or angle of bank. My bad for the stuttering there, my bad. But here in between the raccoon mask and the L1 boarding door, we have the Condor emblem there. Of course, the emblem is a condor, the bird condor. For those that weren't quite aware about what the emblem was replicating. And just below that, we can see the date of when this airline was established. I believe it was 1956 or something. It's also on the tail fin here. Yep, 1956 indeed. But of course, here is the L1 boarding door, the one of the two main boarding doors of the Airbus A330neo, and of course an aircraft in general, whether it is a wide body or not, the wide body aircraft in general. Of course, that is the door that is either boarded or disembarked via the apron of an aircraft, an airport, and of course where the jet bridge connects on up to. And of course, the other main boarding door is the L2 boarding door just here. But here at the bottom of the model, we have the nose gear. Now that is this model. This nose gear doesn't quite roll. Well, yeah, there we go. It does, just if you force it. But there we have the nose gear door, with the digits Romeo Hotel on them, because they are the last two digits of the registration. Of course, that is Delta Dash Alpha November Romeo Hotel. Very nice indeed. Here we have the Condor billboard titles, looking fantastic indeed in the black font. I think that they did a good job in making sure that the Condor titles stand out. Here we have in the center of the shot, we have the pedostatic system that is used to determine an aircraft's airspeed, Mach number, altitude, and altitude trend. Very nice indeed. Here we have on the top of the aircraft the first antenna on the model. Moving down, of course, we see just here we have the beacon light. I'm just trying my best to focus on it for you guys. There we go. Here, as mentioned, is the L2 boarding door, the other of the main boarding doors. Very cool. Here we have, let me just see if I can focus, I can zoom in a little bit more. No, my bad. But here we have the wing light on this aircraft that is used when the aircraft is on an active runway or between 0 and 10,000 feet whilst, in the event of flight. Very nice indeed. And there we have the nicely looking mould of this A330neo in the JC Wing / Gemini Jets mould. Of course, there's no gap between the fairing and the fuselage. It looks, and of course the wing box. Very nice indeed. Here we have the number one engine, the Rolls-Royce Trent 7000 engine, looking fantastic indeed. My bad there. Just trying to clear my throat. And here, of course, is the side of the nacelle here with the Condor emblem and the year that the airline was established, 1956. Looking very cool indeed with the details on the side of the engine there. Very cool. There's some, just trying to focus on it for you guys, my bad. Here's an up close look of the landing gear. As of course you can see that they roll and they do tilt on the strut of the landing gear. Very cool. Here's a look of the wing, looking quite fancy indeed. They did a fantastic job with the details of the wing. Here is the exterior of the sharklet. There we go. Looking pretty cool. And on the interior of the sharklet we have the gold stripes. Looking cool indeed. Now on the end of this wing here, if I'm able to focus on it for you guys. Doing my best, guys. There we go. Okay, there we go. We can see the rear navigation light to the left. And on the right we can see the white strobe light there, looking fancy indeed. On an Airbus aircraft, especially a wide body aircraft, and I believe a narrow body as well, those strobe lights flash twice at a time. If it was a Boeing, like a 787 or a 777, or even a 757, the strobe lights flash once. That's a good indication of knowing whether the aircraft overhead of you or nearby is either an Airbus or a Boeing. Very nice indeed. We'll look at the other side in a moment. Here is the L3 door, mainly used as an emergency exit door more than anything else, but it looks fantastic as well. Here are the antennas and the SATCOM there that is used to provide the IFE and the Wi-Fi on board the aircraft, because IFE standing for in-flight entertainment. That of course is seen on the TVs behind each of the seats. Here is the website condor.com, and of course we have the L4 boarding door, or door in general. That of course can be used as a boarding door via the apron of an aircraft. Of course no air bridges can connect to the L4 door, as of course the aircraft is far too long for them to reach. And of course here we have the registration, Delta Dash Alpha November Romeo Delta, and to the right of that we have the flag of Germany. Here we have the tail fin and the empennage of the A330neo, looking fantastic in the gold stripes there, with the Condor logo and the year that the airline was established, 1956. Here we have a look of the tailplane and the two elevators on this aircraft. Now you can probably just make out those two silver little dots on each of the wings there. See that there's one there in the middle of the shot there, and another one in the middle of the shot there. They are used, or they are tail lights or logo lights. They are used to aim up to the tail fin and provide light up to the tail fin during night operations to give a visual indication to the ATC about what the airline is of the aircraft who's operating the aircraft. In this case, it would be Condor. Could be used as a visual indication to anyone else on the airfield. Of course, if the aircraft is on a runway, the strobe lights would be on as well. And of course, the beacon light would also be an indication of where the aircraft is as well, if it's operating, if the engines are on, etc. And yeah, very nice indeed. It can also be used as a marketing tool for the airline, if there's people inside the terminal or around the perimeter of an airfield, to provide the marketing tool, to give them a sense of wanting to fly the airline. And in the middle of the shot, we can make out the tail cone, and just there is the outlet of the APU, or the auxiliary power unit. Very nice indeed. Let's have a look at the other side with the differences on this side. The main differences on this side is that here in the middle of the shot, if I'm able to focus on it, well, I'm actually surprised. There, right there. Not sure if you can see it. Just above my thumb there, we can see the forward baggage compartment. At the rear of the aircraft, just in the middle of the shot there, we can make out the rear baggage compartment. On this side's wing, we have the green navigation light. This, of course, here is the number 2 engine, the Rolls-Royce Trent 7000 engine. And everything else on this side of the aircraft is pretty much flipped in comparison to the other side. So let's go ahead to looking at the bottom of the aircraft. I'm going to do my absolute best to focus on these details for you guys. Here we have the nose gear door, just in the middle of the shot there. Moving down, looking fantastic with the stripe livery. Here we have the beacon light and the outlining of where the landing gear doors are. It would be quite cool had the nose gear door had been a bit more marked out, so it would be able to be seen. And then of course there is the stand hole. Here are the landing gear, looking fantastic indeed. Of course, both of them tilt on their struts. The bottom of the Rolls-Royce Trent 7000 engine, looking nice indeed. Moving down the aircraft, it is looking fantastic in the striped livery. And just here at the rear of the aircraft, we can see the entryway to the APU, a third additional engine on board this aircraft. And of course, APU standing for auxiliary power unit. A very, very nice model. A very, very nice model indeed. I would highly recommend anyone to get this model, if you're a fan of Condor. Let me know what your opinion is of the livery. Of course, Condor Airlines do have other striped liveries in different colours. Of course, they have the red, the gold, the green, the yellow, and the blue. Red standing for passion, gold standing for beach, yellow standing for or representing sunshine. The blue is representing ocean, and the yellow, I believe I've left out, or the green, I believe I left out, that is for island. Have done the model review of the green stripe livery. If I haven't alluded to it earlier in the video, the card will be in the top right corner right about now. But that will do it for today's video for you guys today. The model review of the Condor Airlines Airbus A330-neo by JC Wings, wearing the gold Condor striped livery. The model review of the blue striped livery should be coming soon. Just need to eventually purchase the model, have it arrive, and then I'll do the model review for you guys. If you did enjoy today's video, go ahead and throw a thumbs up below, as that will be an indication of how much you enjoyed the video. If you did like this video and you want to see some more on this channel, consider subscribing below and ding that bell icon to be notified when videos go live on the channel. Also, share this video to your friends or anyone who you think might benefit from this model review that I've done today. Yeah. If you want to support my social media channels, go ahead and support my or check my Instagram account, the Ashford International Airport account, via the QR code you can see on the screen now. Go ahead and scan that. If you would like to stay up to the play in terms of the ins and outs of my airport, the networks, the route maps, the model releases, etc., go ahead and check that out. The Instagram page that I just alluded to before. If you would like to go ahead and check out all of my other social media accounts in one full place, go ahead and check out my Linktree account by scanning the QR code you can see on the screen now. Whether it is my YouTube channel, like this channel here, my other Instagram accounts for Infinite Flight, my Patreon account, etc., my airport's website as well. So go ahead and check them out if you wish to. And yeah, that will do it for the video for you guys today. Thank you for coming along and tuning in. Soon enough, on the end screen will be some options for you guys. If you would like to go ahead and click the left hand side, that will lead you to my most recent video on the channel. On the right hand side would be the full playlist of model reviews I've done so far on this channel. And of course, in the middle will be where you can subscribe. But until next time, guys, fly safe, stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next one.